Hello, this is Rodney over at Auto Fair Nissan in Stratham, New Hampshire. This is a 2023 Nissan Leaf SV Plus, giving you the extended range of up to 212 miles, and we'll hit on that again later. So just quickly on the outside of the car, just note we do have the upgraded wheels. We got the color match mirrors. We got the two-tone in the rear here. You got the chrome door finishes, chrome bumper finishes. We also have the blacked out front with the new Nissan logo. We also have the LED lights, LED fog lights, which is also super nice to have. One thing of brief note, the safety features in this car, as I say in all my videos, are standard on all Nissans. We got front rear collision warning, blind spot monitoring, front rear collision prevention systems, pedestrian detection, rear cross traffic alert, active ride control. So there's a whole host of features, because that's not even it, that you'll get with the car. Now you also have the door unlock. So one touch for the driver door, two touch for all four doors. Power seats, of course, with lumbar support hopping into the driver's seat. We'll go over the bulk of it. On this side here, we're going to have our heated steering wheel, our steering assist, unlocking our charger and our charge timer. On our steering wheel, obviously, we have our volume and channel controls. We have adaptive cruise control and ProPilot assist controls. Up here, we have our vehicle information display where we can show a lot of good information. We can adjust our safety settings. We can look at fuel economy. We can look at a digital speedometer. And we can look at our range. And that's the one thing I want to touch on before. The estimated range on these is 210 miles, roughly, of course. And we're showing actually 273 as an option on here. As for its expected range. One thing of note, we actually have had quite a few customers on the Leaf call us and let us know, just out of curiosity as to why their car gets the range it gets. This is actually relatively expected. We've seen this quite a bit with the cars. They do get a little bit more range than what's advertised, which is super, super nice to have. Now, down here, we have, of course, our palm shifter. I'll throw it in reverse just to show you our cameras real quick. We have our backup camera with our predictive course lines. And we also have our all-around view monitor as well, which uses cameras on all four sides of the car to project you a picture of a bird's eye view. It's really helpful for things like parallel parking and just knowing your surroundings as a whole. We also have our electronic parking brake back here. Eco mode, our E-pedal, which allows to use one pedal to drive. Anytime you let off the gas, it will slowly apply brake pressure to the vehicle to bring you to a stop. We also have the USB-C and USB-A charging. These are also data ports for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We have heated seats in the driver and passenger side, high and low setting with a 12-volt. Climate control is pretty standard here. Like I said, we do have our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity available on this car. We also have built-in navigation, so if you do want to use that, you have that there. And with the Nissan Connect services, you actually get, especially their premium, you get real update, live updates on navigation, which is super nice to have. You can get that in your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay navigation, but if you do prefer to use the built-in navigation system, you'll get that with this. On here, obviously, your entertainment information, satellite radio, FM and radio is all on here as well, and you can adjust all of your entertainment settings through this screen. Now, what we'll do is we'll just briefly hop through the rest of the vehicle. In the rear, we actually got quite a bit of width. So for storage space, it's actually quite a bit. And I'm actually a taller guy, and I don't really have too much of a problem sitting here. I actually have this front seat adjusted fully for me, being about 6 feet tall, maybe a little bit more. And I'm fitting just fine back here with probably 4 or 5 inches of space. We also have some cup holders, some storage compartment. We also have 2 additional USB charging ports here, which are super nice to have. These are charging ports. And then, of course, just a note on the interior, we've got the black cloth with that well-known blue interior striping on the seats. Just a fun, sporty look. And then lastly, we'll just check out the trunk real quick. Of course, as the Leaf always has had, you've got a 60-40 split in the rear seats with a ton of depth. So you've got about a foot of depth going down into the trunk here. And what's nice about the Leaf is they do come with some amenities, like this roadside kit. Emergency kit, of course. We've got a first aid kit. We've got our floor mats, our trunk mat, and then it also comes with an additional charger for your car, so you can hook up directly yourself, and you don't need to go out and buy one separately. So again, this is the 2023 Nissan Leaf SV Plus. If you're interested, please give us a call or swing in and check it out today. It's a hot ride, and it's not going to stay long. Thank you, and have a good day.